Great day inspirers, another day of learning awakes us all. Welcome to Thursday's accountability session. What do you do when life throws you an obstacle so big, so unshakable that it completely derails everything that you've worked for? For my YouTube podcast guest, Brianna Besky, that moment came when she was diagnosed with spondylitis, and overnight, her Olympic dream was over. Her identity as an athlete, gone. She had to amputate her identity in order to elevate into something greater. And today, her lesson on letting go of what she can't control applies not just to life, but to leadership and accountability. Look, I know accountability is hard, not because we don't believe in it, but because it forces us to confront our habits. It forces us to confront our fears, our blind spots, and maybe even most importantly, our masks that we wear. So let's talk about how you can be more accountable starting today. Using my 3-step framework on resilience and laying Brianna's story beside it, we'll put it together. Step number 1, the reckoning. What needs to go? The first step toward accountability is reckoning with reality, taking a hard look at what you're holding on to that no longer serves you. Ask yourself, what am I trying to control that's out of my hands? Where am I making excuses instead of taking ownership? What outdated habits or relationships or business practices hold me back? In leadership, failing to reckon in reality leads to wasted time, energy, and resources. And if you're still clinging to strategies that no longer work or avoiding conversations that need to happen, you're stuck. I've been there. There was a time when I let one community member consume almost all of my energy, a person who made it his mission to attack my leadership. And you know what? It got to me for about 2 days. Then I compartmentalized him and I realized this wasn't about me. This was a pattern for him. I was just the now CEO. I couldn't control his actions, but I could control my response. I could focus on leading the people who needed me rather than the one person trying to bring me down. Accountability challenge. Today, choose one thing you've been avoiding and face it head on. Step 2, the revision. What's the new vision? Once you let go of what's holding you back, you must redefine your focus. Ask yourself, what new vision am I stepping into? What do I need to prioritize instead? Who can hold me accountable for staying on track? Brianna revised her vision when she stepped into financial services after her Olympic career ended. She stopped trying to control what she couldn't and focused on what she could build instead. And this is where a lot of people get stuck, because the revision phase requires letting go of control. It's uncomfortable, it's uncertain, but this is where real leaders rise. Here's the accountability challenge here. Write down a clear, specific goal for the next 30 days. Then tell someone who will hold you accountable. Step number 3, the renewal. What action will you take? This is where real accountability begins. Not in what you say, but in what you do, what I do, what we all do. Ask yourself, what's one action I will take today to move forward? How will I track my progress? Who will check in with me to ensure I follow through? Brianna renewed her focus by shifting from control her parents' financial decisions to help others navigate complex financial challenges. As a leader, you must do the same. You commit, you execute, you adjust. Accountability challenge. Set a check-in date with your accountability partner before the end of the week. Your accountability challenge, apply these 3 steps today. If you're serious about elevating your leadership, start right now. 1, what's one thing you need to let go of? That's the reckoning. 2, what's a new vision you need to focus on? That's the revision. 3, what's one action step you will take today in the renewal? Drop your answer in the comments, or better yet, tell an accountability partner and commit to action. Because accountability isn't about pressure, it's not about guilt, it's about growth. And leaders who embrace accountability don't just succeed, they inspire success in others. Want to go deeper? Join me for the next Elevate Life Executive Strategy Session on February the 27th. Oh my gosh, that's today, where we will take accountability from theory to practice. And if you know of an event where my message on resilient transformation and change management would be a great fit, let's connect. So go forth, inspire your world. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.